Hello, welcome to a vlog. It's been a while. It feels like it's been an age, isn't it? But I thought I would do a vlog that is a little bit of a kind of studio workspace tour, because I know that there's been a lot of you asking about kind of like the house and stuff like that, and so I want to share like parts of it, and then also a little kind of like take you to work and kind of how things are going in this new lockdown, and kind of I guess like, yeah, like what a behind the scenes day of the Soul Sanctuary and of Cat Meffan looks like. So I'm going to show you my little route to work right now. This is the little space that I first walk into when I come into work. The rug was bought from the owner. He was an antiques dealer, so we bought a few rugs. And then the other day I painted this yellow, which I love. And then, excuse the mess, but this is my little storage, which is really handy to actually have here because I film up there. So when I need to get like a new outfit or something to film with, then very handy that it's just at the bottom of the stairs. And then, yeah, we go up the stairs. So I did my little wall art collage. This one here is by a lovely girl called Philly Stokes. That's actually not going to live there. As you can see, it's slightly out of alignment, but it's not going to live there. I'm going to find somewhere else a little bit more special for it. But at the moment, it's just living there. This one and that one are from a brand called Kai and Joe. Two of them were actually cards that were given to me, and that print I bought. And then the Surf Girl, and then that's actually me, little old me, is from a girl called Amy Beeger, who is an artist. And then everything else is like a gift or cards, although the Breathe one and the Moon Phase one, I think was from Desenio. I've literally just put them up using command strips. That's me and Luke on the beach in Bali, captured by his friend Felipe. I love that photo so much. Anyway, enough about the photography. This is the studio space. It's actually a really nice light in here today because it's not too bright. So because I have the Velux windows, sometimes it gets like a bit patchy, and then when I film, it's a little bit dark. So I'll just show you from as far back as I can go. So that's my filming space. You'll see those really ugly plug sockets at the back. At some point, I'm going to get rid of those. There are a lot of changes that I want to make in here, which are those lights. Love the beams, hate the lights, but at some point they will change. So yeah, pretty much my mat stays out all the time. And then I have my canes and my other mats, and then a kettlebell just in case I want to do sort of a little workout up here. But normally we work out in the gym that's in the garage, charging things all the time. My plant, my pampas. And then this space is the loft space. So it has just so much storage everywhere. That over there, I'm undecided what to do with that worktop, whether to keep it just plain wood or whether to paint it. And the drawers I haven't painted, they were here when we moved in, so yeah, unsure what to do with those at the moment, but right now it's fine. And just have a little basket with like my props and oils and incense and all that kind of stuff. And then we turn around, that's my workspace, and I love it. It's literally just coming together. I think it's just so perfect for what I need. The tricky thing is cables. Cables when you have kind of a middle of the room floating desk. At the moment, it literally, you can see, just goes under there, which is slightly frustrating. The actual desk itself was my parents' dining table in the first house I ever lived in. Oh, just knocked my elbow, sorry about that. You can see I'm doing a bit of editing today. So yeah, this is kind of like the work setup. I'll kind of take you through a little bit more of this when I'm actually sat down and working. And then this little chest, I'll link to everything, by the way, down below. This, the printer is ugly, but it's necessary for it to be there because we do have to print stuff every now and again, though I try my best not to. And then this little guy. Oh, hi. Gotta have that guy out. And then this is my kind of little reading corner. So of an evening, or even if I'm just taking a break from work and I want to do some studying, I come and sit here. And then this area is not, we haven't done anything to it yet, but it is going to be the Zen Den. It has a little light. And we are going to kind of put like floor sofas and rugs, and probably like a little lamp and stuff in there, just to make it really, really cozy, but currently not really got anything going on other than a random beanbag that my parents just left here, actually. More storage, and that's where I just keep like my lights so that I can get them out very quickly. Please ignore all of the plug sockets. They're so ugly. I need to change them. So yeah, that's the space. This is my little work zone. This is where the Soul Sanctuary magic happens. I just love it. So very kindly, because I'm filming today, I'm filming a few flows for Soul Sanctuary, and I'm filming for a brand job, and also I might, if I have time and energy, I might do a little YouTube. So my friends at Sports Edit sent me some lovely bits, so I thought I'd just very quickly show you them. So we've got the bone coloured cargo leggings. I know it would probably help if I actually put these on, but I really love them colour wise. They look great with the turquoise top, getting us ready for spring and summer. I know that nobody's probably going to think about wearing tiny shorts like this in the UK anytime soon, but these are what I kind of personally love to practice in. They are teeny tiny and diddy, but I just find it so much easier to move when I don't have like bulky clothing all around me. And this space has no heating, but it does get really warm because it's at the top of the house, and because it has a few Lux windows and the sun rises on that side, it does get quite a lot of light during the day. So as soon as I start practicing, or as soon as I start filming, I'm suddenly warm. So yeah, that's all aloe from the Sports Edit. And then this one is from Year of Ours. Just look at this texture. Can you see that? Oh yeah. The only thing about these are that they fit really nicely. I actually got a small in these, but then the very top waistband is rigid. So kind of, I don't know, I'd say that it's worth, if you love them, they're worth ordering and trying them on, but they're like great up until like that point, and then you're like, huh, why don't they work so well here? And in case anyone's wondering, these leggings and this jumper are from the Sports Edit as well. The brand is Varley. Right, I'm gonna take you over to the desk because we need to get on with some work. In terms of kind of like, I guess, how behind the scenes and like a lockdown day of work kind of runs, I guess I'm quite kind of like flighty in terms of like, I always have a to-do list, and I'm going to show you the kind of different notebooks and stuff that I use. And then every day is just different, and it really kind of depends. Like if I've planned my kind of month well enough, then I shouldn't like ever really feel like crazy rushed to film something unless like a last minute brand job comes in. I was supposed to actually be on a call with my protein right now, but unfortunately that's been pushed back to next week. So I've got that to discuss our content for the year, because I am now an ambassador for my protein for the whole of 2021, which is really cool because it kind of gives me, like part of my brief with my protein is to be doing like tutorials and like classes on IGTV and YouTube. So it just means basically I'm giving more teaching stuff to you guys, which is always nice. So usually I'll kind of plan it, like I have most of my energy in the morning, so I'll kind of plan it whereby I do filming in the morning, and then I do editing in the afternoon. At the moment, there is loads going on with regards to, we're designing the Soul Sanctuary app and merch. I don't like calling it merch, we call it apparel. The apparel is taking quite a bit longer than planned because it's being made in Portugal, and it's all from recycled materials. So there's like a particular factory that we're using, but because it's in Portugal and the lockdowns and everything has been delayed. So that's kind of probably going to be maybe like 8 weeks from now, samples dependent, because I've seen one round of samples. Hopefully this next round is going to be good, and then we can go to production. If not, then it will be a little bit longer. And then the app, I had a call with my amazing web developer yesterday, and he, with his app developer, are working on the app. And we're just kind of putting into place, like at the moment, we're just going through prototype designs, getting that right, and then it will be going in to get made. And I'm hoping to have the Soul Sanctuary app launched I want to say like but by the end of April would be ideal. But with all of these things, technology, there's always hurdles. It's like every call that I have with Phil, it's like, do you want the good news or the bad news? Like with the good news always comes a bit of bad news, but it's fine because everything is workable. My plans for the Soul Sanctuary is to make it more affordable. And that will come into play when the app launches, which is really exciting. So yeah, big changes coming, which I'm really kind of, yeah, excited to push it forward with. So I thought I'd just show you kind of what I use to plan out my day. I don't know if this is of any interest to anyone, but this is what we go with. So this journal diary, this is from So Typical Me. I like designed it myself. I love it. I worked with these guys. So this diary is kind of like and I have this kind of like propped up at my computer the whole time. So this is for things that are like either, anyone that's coming. So like today, as an example, would have been like, so the plumbers were having work done on the house. The plumbers were arriving at 8:30. I was meant to have this call with my protein at 10 a.m. And then at 1 o'clock, Luke and I are going to go to the recycling center and drop off a load of stuff. So these are kind of things that I have to like leave the space for, or they're like people that are coming, or if it's like someone's birthday, or I have like a meeting. So that's what this diary's for. I always find that it's really helpful to have that outside of my to-do list, because my to-do list is usually quite long, and then sometimes I'll miss things. And even if things are in my calendar and I get like alerts on my phone, I'm a real writing down visual person. I find that when I write something down, it then goes into my brain. So that's what I use this one for. And I also, when I designed it, I had this little section here where I can call people, which is like my reminder to call people. And so this week I know that, well, it's already Friday. Ooh. But this week I know that I want to call Phoebe and my friend Laura. So 2 friends of mine who I really want to catch up with. So they're there as my little reminder. The other planner that I use is from Mal Paper. I'm actually like on my last page of this now. Oh, it's been a very good one. So yeah, I think I'm nearly on my last page. But basically this is kind of like my daily to-do list in terms of like, what do I want to film? What do I want to edit? What emails do I need to like are really important to reply to? It's not, I don't just put like reply to emails. I'll be quite specific, because quite a lot of emails, quite a lot of messages come through, and I really want to make sure that I like am prioritizing, because I'm not very good at, I read emails and then I forget. So I'm not so great at replying to stuff straight away. So I need to have those reminders. And what I love about the Mal Paper is that it's really good for like goal setting, short term and long term. And it has a daily gratitude section at the top and daily affirmations, which I really like. So yeah, that's what I use this one for. Then I have this notebook, which is membership and teaching ideas. So this is where I do all my planning for my Soul Sanctuary classes and for my, and this, I also do like study notes in here as well if I'm studying, which I'm on doing a breathwork training at the moment. But yeah, so this is kind of, I guess, like the idea being is that every time I get to the end of one of these notebooks, I can always go back to it. It's not just like a notebook that you fill and throw away. It's one that like, it's always going to be like ideas and stuff, even if I don't use them there and then. So yeah, so I just planned out April and May's Soul Sanctuary content, and that all lives in here. Also has kind of like retreat ideas and things like that. Then this one, I've got a thing for yellow apparently. Then this one is just my journal, and I just tend to always have this with me. I'm just one of those people, I love, like if I feel inspired or I feel like there's just something I need to release or let go of, I like to have this with me at all times. So it's not the kind of thing that I like hide away. This just stays on my desk with my to-do list at all times. And currently this is really important because I am nearly at the end of Embrace Yoga's Roots, which is, I massively recommend if you are a yoga teacher or if you're a yoga practitioner, but it comes with a lot of like reflections and a lot of journal prompts, and I'm nearly at the end of it, which and I'm like, it's just like, I just honestly think that everyone needs to read it. Anyone that has any interest in yoga should read it. I'll link, like I said, to everything below. And so yeah, and that's why my journal is here, because I'm writing a lot to do with that. That was a lot of talking, wasn't it? We've been chatting a lot already. So I hope this is kind of interesting for you. So now my plan is to psych myself up to film a 30-minute flow and a 60-minute flow. Today I am filming for the March content, and I'm filming, the theme is surrender. And I'm gonna be filming, I already did the, I don't want to tell you because Soul Sanctuary members might be on here. I don't want to tell you what they are. So anyway, I'm filming a 30-minute and a 60-minute. And then I'm going to make the playlist for March as well. Actually, it's probably a bit soon. I tend to always leave that to the last minute. And I'm going to turn you around and just show you like the editing because it's so basic. It's so simple. If anyone is, by the way, interested, I have lots of playlists on CatM on my Spotify. And then, yeah, so I literally just edit everything in iMovie. Really, really simple stuff. But, you know, it does the job. And so this is one of the March practices. And yeah, it's going to be coming to a Soul Sanctuary near you soon. Look at her go. Imagine if we practiced that quickly. Oh my God, I'd be worn out. So the joy of the situation at the moment is that I was in the middle of filming a 60-minute yin practice for the Soul Sanctuary, and because we do have workmen downstairs, which I am so grateful for, there was a bit too much drilling, so I have now ceased filming. And this does happen, like sometimes if I start filming and maybe there's like loads of cars or the binmen come, I kind of just have to like know where I got to, be accepting, just surrender to it, which is the theme for what I am filming at the moment. So yeah, I'm just going to just check in downstairs with the guys, see how much longer they think they're going to be doing the drilling for, and then which I probably should have done before I started filming, and then continue, not refilm, but just continue afterwards. I was actually really enjoying that frog pose. So whilst I'm waiting for the drilling to stop, I'm going to have just a single shot coffee. I've steamed my milk. It's now going a little bit, oh no, it's still okay. I can't film and show you my latte art, so I have to show you when it's done. Nail it today, guys. I mean, not the worst, but definitely not the best. Coffee is what I get asked about loads, so I'll show you the machine that we use. Excuse the disgusting kitchen. So we use the Rocket Apartmento, having a little party there, with the matching grinder. And the coffee beans, bear with, are these, which we love. So yeah, that's our coffee setup. Obviously when the kitchen's done, it'll be a hell of a lot nicer. Cannot wait. Always with the surf report as well. Literally, we watch this all the time. Also, how disgusting. Oh. So the drilling has stopped. I'm about to start filming again, but a parcel just arrived that I actually thought I would show you. So I'm gonna caveat this by saying that what I have ordered here is not sustainable or particularly eco-friendly, but when it comes to certain things, when you like something and it's comfortable, like underwear, I think it's kind of like one of those things that you might just have to, I don't know, for me, I just let go of trying to be like the most sustainable person when it comes to what I've purchased, and actually just think, okay, what do I really, really find comfortable? So underneath my leggings, this is a question that I get asked a lot by the ladies. Whenever I've done like hauls and stuff in the past, like what underwear do you wear? I'm a thong person, always wear thongs. And these, I'm actually wearing a pink pair today, but these are the ribbed kind of like seamless ones from Urban Outfitters. They've actually ever so slightly changed the design from the ones I'm wearing, but they actually look tiny. But they are so comfortable and they're really affordable. I think you get like 3 pairs and it works out at like £4 each. And I just, for me personally, they are the most comfortable thongs that I own. So yeah, I apologise that I haven't done my bit for the planet there, but I have done my bit for the body. So I hope you can understand. And I also, with the yellow, I've got the little ribbed sports bra, because I wear these things literally day in, day out, all the time. Right, enough chat about my pants. Let's film. I've had a coffee and now I've got to film. Bye. So I managed to finish filming the yin practice. And this is kind of like the beauty, I guess, and the frustration of the work that I do. So I had planned, as you know, to do quite a lot of filming today, but there are just a few too many distractions in the house and outside. It is so windy today. I'm just getting like these big sounds of like gusts of winds coming past the windows. And though it's it was fine in that practice, it is set to get even windier. And then with kind of the building work happening, I'm just surrendering to the universe, and instead I'm going to do some filming tomorrow, so that will be Saturday, and I'm going to spend the afternoon catching up with my 2 amazing members of staff. So I have 2 part-time staff that work on the Soul Sanctuary with me. So Amy, who is my PA, but also she does a lot of the member management for the Soul Sanctuary, and then Cassie, who does the marketing, the Instagram and stuff. So my tasks today are to catch up with Cassie on creative, to edit and approve some captions, to discuss plans for the app. And then I want to check in with Amy because she also does a lot of the retreat admin. And there are just some real kind of unknowns with the retreats at the moment, which makes me very sad. I feel very naked, taken off all my necklaces for filming. So Amy and I just need to check in with each other and make, I guess, a few big decisions, which makes me very sad because I really want all my retreats to go ahead this year, because obviously I had to cancel them all last year. But I don't know, we'll see. So yeah, so I guess I never really, I do, but I rarely take full days off work. And I know that some people are like, oh, that's very unhealthy. But so like this weekend, I will very likely, like tomorrow I'm gonna have a filming day, but probably like a filming half day. And why I love my job is because I probably do a bit of work every day, but then I have a lot more freedom in between that. So, you know, yesterday morning I went to the beach and I swam in the sea. I swam in the sea. I like splashed in the freezing cold sea. You know, it's a bit crappy at the moment because obviously it's not like I can see anyone, but you know, usually I'd be able to catch up with friends and stuff, you know, midweek, which would always be nice. And I love having that freedom. I'm really hungry now. It is 20 to 1. I need to eat something because I am hungry, and then I will check back in with you this afternoon, and then I'll probably bring the vlog to a close. I actually want to, what do I want to do? Come on, cat, think. I can't think of what I was gonna say then, so I'm gonna go eat some food, get some energy, and then I'll be back. Guys, total side note to this vlog, but look who's just appeared. Hey there. This is Ellie. Oh, she could do with a little dust actually, but she's actually doing so well and she's got a baby. Anyway, total random tangent. Do you like my little box? This is my little moving in gift from Luke and I love it. It's my little bedside table setup. Random update there. Okay, the lunch has been had. I'm coming back up to the studio and I want to show you a couple of bits. I actually just want to show you one of the Aloe Yoga sets from the Sports Edit on my body. And then I want to show you some other bits that I got from Finister, which is one of my favorite brands. A lot of their stuff is recycled, fully sustainable. They're a B Corp company and I love them. So I thought I'd just show you those. Then Luke and I are heading to the recycling centre to go to get rid of a load of stuff. Then I'm going to come back, get on with some more editing and some admin. My catch-ups have happened. I think that's about it. It's kind of like one of those like weird days. And actually, this is actually a very good, I'm just gonna rest my arm, hold on. This day is actually a very good representation of my kind of like lockdown working day, I think, because it just shows you a little bit of everything and how sort of like here, there and everywhere my days are, kind of, yeah, with filming, with doing bits and pieces for the house and all that jazz. Anyway, I'm still rambling, I'm sorry. I hope you enjoyed my little update of Ellie, my plant. How cute that she's got a baby. This is the Aloe Yoga set from the Sports Edit. Sorry about all my crap on the bed. Like I said, the shorts are small shorts, but I really like them and I love the back of this bra. The one thing I just feel like Aloe Yoga just really needs to do is just do like a recycled collection. How hard would that be? But the thing is that again, they're one of those brands that just feels amazing to wear when I practice. So I keep wearing them. But yeah, and so I'm wearing the top in a small and the shorts in a small, though I do actually normally wear the leggings in an extra small, but the shorts, because I don't like them to cut in on my legs. So that is that. I'm just going to show you the little jumper as well, which is really nice. How cute is this colour? I really, really love this. And I went for a medium just because I like all kind of like baggy things to be like extra, extra baggy. Also, just to say, my days aren't usually filled with this many new bits and pieces. It's purely just happens to be today. There are many, many days where there are no new things. So just in case you thought every day was like this, it is not. But yeah, this is my jumper. So this still has the label on it. It's arrived yesterday. Finister. I love this brand so much. You actually can't, oh, you can see. I'm going to bring it down here. So they are cord, and these are just such a nice fit in the sense that they're fitted all around the waist, fitted around the bottom. I'm wearing a 26 regular, and I've turned them up. This top is a men's top in a medium. Again, love the oversized, and the hat is just unisex. But like I said, recycled, sustainable, B Corp, just doing cool stuff, and I love Finister a lot. And like I said, I'll link to everything below. Also, ladies, if you're watching, they do amazing men's stuff, and I got a really beautiful recycled grey puffer jacket for Luke. So yeah, both men's and women's, they are great. Oh, guys, it's freezing. It's actually not that too bad. That's not English. Back from our very exciting trip out of the house to the dump. So yeah, we're currently having, we're having some work done downstairs, and we just had so much stuff to get rid of. The original owners of this house were really cheeky, and they were a little bit naughty in that when we moved in, they had left so much crap and rubbish in the house. Unfortunately, it's just one of those things we had to accept, because we spoke to the solicitor about it, and it just wouldn't have been worth trying to get kind of, I don't really know what we'd even got out of them, but we have spent so much time like getting stuff like together, breaking stuff down. I'm talking like furniture, like massive concrete plant pots, just so much stuff. But anyway, that's a very uninteresting story. So I'm having a cup of tea. I'm gonna warm myself up. I'm in like a really big jumper, but I'm back in the Aloe shorts because I'm going to just do a little bit of editing while I have my tea, and then I'm gonna do some handstand training, I think, because why not? And then I think I'm just going to edit this video because after handstand training, I'll probably just come back to my laptop and tick off a few more bits and pieces that are on my to-do list. And then I'm gonna try and finish my book, the one that I mentioned earlier, Embrace Yoga's Roots. And then it will be time to cook dinner and to sort of wind down. I haven't really done much kind of like in the way of social content today. I'm gonna save that and probably do some tomorrow, but I've really enjoyed doing this vlog, so please do leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down, maybe not, if you've enjoyed it, and if you want more kind of like, you know, day in the life kind of vloggy things, behind the scenes stuff, let me know what other stuff you want to see. I am going to be sharing I think some more house stuff when the main house starts getting done, like the main kitchen, the main bathroom, and stuff like that. So yeah, let me know what you want. It's been really nice. I'm off to do handstand training and some more work.